talk a minute about how to interact with an assignment or a line that you'd like to practice here on Smart Music. So I've already opened up an assignment. This is line number 58 from the Red Standard of Excellence book, as you can see here. And this is kind of the home screen for an assignment. Of course, we have our home button to take us all the way back to that very first login menu. And then these buttons here are what we're kind of use to navigate the different toolbars in our Smart Music assignment. Just looking at this page here, we can of course see that we have the music listed in front of us. If it was long and had multiple pages, we could navigate between the pages with these buttons here. I have a play button for it to play back the recording for me, and then the record button for it to record and let me know how I'm doing with playing this part. I can adjust the volume of the background accompaniment, or I can turn it up or down. I can turn it off completely. I can have it play my part or not play my part, and at various levels. And then I can have a metronome on in the background on quarter notes, or if I click this button, it'll give me an eighth note subdivision on the metronome. If you don't know what that is, don't worry for now. Just leave it as at what it's set at the beginning. I can change the tempo here by either entering another tempo amount here, or go up or down by just a little, and this brings it back to the original tempo. This calibrates my microphone. This helps me tune my instrument. And then this tells the computer to know how many beats to give you for a count off before you actually start to play. So let's just take a look at what happens. For instance, if I were to press the play button, it counts off the 3 beats and then starts tricking along. You'll notice the blue bar follows with your part. Now, a great way to practice would be to just press play and play along with it. For example, as I will do now on my flute. You notice if I don't reset it back to the beginning, it will just start playing where I last left off. So I can use it to practice, or I could leave this on and turn my part on and practice along with the computer playing my part. There's some cool little tools for us to use here. If you notice, each time I click on a note, it has these 2 icons here. If I press this little 4 dots here, it'll actually tell me the fingering, because I'm set on flute. It shows me that that's the fingering for a G on the flute. And then if I were to press this little sound noise button, it plays what the note should sound like. As an example, so I can double check to make sure it sounds like I'm playing the right note. So this red button, what it'll do is if I play with it, it will then tell me whether or not I'm playing correct notes or wrong notes, something like this. Oh, it wants me to test my microphone first. I make sure my volume's up. I press test microphone. Plays a little sound. There we go. As you can see, I've played through it and it marked all of them with green notes if I was correct. I'm going to go through and play it now with some intentional wrong notes. We're going to see kind of what it does when I play some wrong notes. You can see that time I played many wrong notes, and it marked exactly what I did do wrong in those spots. So here I started to play, I played all the wrong fingerings, and it kind of tried to tell me what it thought I played. And then here I started to get a little head or behind the beat, and so it started to mark them wrong. Red means that you played the wrong note or it was way too early or way too late. And then a yellow note just before means you were just a little early, or a yellow note just after means you were just a little late behind the beat. Now if I press this blue and red button, it'll actually play back for me what I played. So I can be my own teacher and listen. It thinks I got it wrong. Did I in fact get it wrong? What did I get wrong about those notes? Right, so you can see there where all those wrong notes were. Now I can go back and listen to my old takes. I can also, none of these really apply to us. The display or the assessment don't really mean that much to us. Except in assessment, you can change whether or not you want it to grade you easily, leniently, average, or strictly. So depending on your level, you can set that to where you would like. So that's a little bit of a rundown on how to use this and how to start to practice with it. It's great to just record yourself and hear how you did with yourself, which will help you become a better player as we start to work with this. So I hope you enjoy starting to work with it. If you have questions, please email me or let me know. And I hope you enjoy practicing. Thanks.